My name is Adam, I am the Atomic Fan, and in this video, I am going to be talking about, surprise, surprise, Godzilla vs. Kong. So it is like my most anticipated movie in the last year or two, probably since Endgame, so I'm probably going to be talking about it a lot. This isn't strictly a Godzilla vs. Kong channel, but I like to talk about it, so I'm going to talk about it. So, I'm going to continue talking a little bit about some Godzilla vs. Kong leaks. Now, before I start this video, I ask that you just go ahead and drop a like on this video. It really helps a starving young new YouTuber like myself. So if you could just like the video, I'm really trying to get it up to 15 likes. That's been my goal for my videos recently, and I have gotten some to almost 20, so I'm very excited about that. I appreciate all the support, and without any further ado, enjoy. And now this is actually a leak that came out in the last day or so, and a lot of these toy leaks keep coming out, and I guess it's like a lot of movies where that, you know, Legendary just, I guess they don't care, or they're just not in communication with Hasbro. They're not on the same page with Hasbro or Playmates Toys or whoever's releasing these figures in terms of, you know, spoilers or whatever. But yeah, so the leaks continue. So the first leak that we had was a few days ago, was the or I guess a week or two ago at this point, was the Mechagodzilla leak. Now what you're looking at on the screen there is the leaked Mechagodzilla pop, so that's pretty awesome, pretty cool. The design looks interesting. It looks like we would expect it to look, but I think that the Playmates Toys Mechagodzilla leak from about a year ago really showed a lot more than this one does. I guess it just kind of shows the face a little bit. But what's interesting about this leaked picture here is the Kong with the battle axe and the battle ready Kong. So look at their eyes and look at how they're glowing, and I wonder if that's going to have any significance in the movie, because I mean, if you think about it, in the 1970s Godzilla vs. Kong movie, he was powered by, you know, lightning. At one point he became like electrically charged and sort of used that to fight Godzilla. He doesn't have anything like that in this movie, other than of course the axe, but that's an external weapon. That's not a power of Kong. So I can't help but wonder here if Kong's gonna be powered by radiation. Alright guys, so I was gonna actually crop in this part and just put a little overlay over an image, but honestly this is like so significant to me that I just felt the need to record it and add it into the video. So check this out. This backs up exactly what I'm saying about Kong being powered by radiation. I didn't even notice this, but if you look at this, so this figure is called Mega Kong, right? And I'm pretty sure that there's a point later in the video where I talk about Mega Kong, but look at this. Look at Mega Kong. So there's Mega Godzilla, who has the red radiation spines or whatever. I talk about that, but Mega Kong has red glowing eyes, right, that light up. So that's interesting. That's interesting. Goes hand in hand with this Funko Pop here. So this is all stuff to keep in mind if Kong is powered by some sort of radiation or whatever. I'm calling it now. It very well could be, and this stuff very much hints to it. The glowing red eyes definitely, I think, plays some sort of significance into the movie. But okay, back to the video. Now, if you followed a lot of the leaks, they've sort of shown that Kong will be living in the Hollow Earth, and he's going to have been feeding off the radiation and growing off of it, and apparently a lot of other Titans are going to live in the Hollow Earth too, and are going to be feeding off of that radiation. So I'm wondering if these orange eyes here in the Funko Pop can signify like a radiated Kong or a radiation powered Kong or whatever. But that's kind of what my thoughts are on that leak there. But there's a second leak, a better leak, a newer leak that just came out about, I think, last night or the night before. So alright, so what you're looking at here is a boxed image I found that apparently is old, is about a year old, but it shows Mechagodzilla with what looks like the radiation spines attached to him or whatever. I'm not sure if this is Mechagodzilla in disguise. I'm not sure if this is Godzilla with his radiation being drained from him. I'm not sure what's going on here, but it's interesting nonetheless, and I do very much think it could be Mechagodzilla. It very much could be. I don't know, but it's interesting, and it's awesome to see a bigger picture of the Mechagodzilla, of the spines that are supposed to go over top of him here. So it looks like there's a lot of this movie that we haven't seen. It looks, if you just watch the trailers, it looks like it shows a lot, but it doesn't really look like it shows a lot if you look at a lot of these leaks here. And the last leak I found, this is the best one, the whole reason I made this video, is a brand new leak that comes from these tiny little Godzilla versus Kong figural bag clip figures, which are like the little, you know, the little figures that you find that are like mystery figures, and they're like $4 or $5, and you can kind of collect them all. So what it shows is the Warbat. It shows Heat Ray Godzilla, which is obviously his atomic breath. It shows a Skullcrawler with a little bit of red on it, so a little bit of a different design. We got Kong with the battle axe. We have Jaya's doll, which is really interesting because I'm wondering if this is like, I don't even know, like some kind of voodoo or something like that. I'm not really sure what this will be. I'm not sure if she's somehow able to control Kong, if this is like how she communicates with him, but it has some sort of significance to the movie, or it wouldn't be significant enough to have a figure of. So Jaya's doll is looking interesting, very interesting plot point there. But we have what looks like the Hellhawk. So this looks awesome, just from this little design that we have here. It looks like if this scale is even close to accurate, even though they're just these little figures, it looks very much like this creature could be, you know, as big as Godzilla with a wider wingspan than Godzilla, period. So this looks like it could be awesome. I'm assuming this is probably one of those Titans that lives in the Hollow Earth that we're gonna see in that Hollow Earth scene that they show a lot in the trailer, with the Kong smashing the Skullcrawler up against the side of the canyon. I'm assuming that this will be like the scene where we see a lot of these Titans here, the Warbat, the Skullcrawler. It's cool that they're doing these original Titans. I think it's a good idea, because obviously Legendary, maybe they can now that this MonsterVerse is becoming so successful, with the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer being like the 4th most viewed trailer on YouTube, something like that. But it's really getting up there. I know it's probably got over 50 million views by now. Anyways, but I know that they can't acquire like all the rights to all the monsters right away. But I think now with the MonsterVerse becoming more successful, maybe they can. But it's cool that because they can't do that, they're just deciding to make their own new monsters with creatures like Behemoth and Methuselah, and just Titans like that are really awesome and are really like garnering a good fan base around them because of how cool they are. I think it's really awesome that they're going this route. And I've said this from the beginning, but the entire idea of there being like a society of monsters and them being like the rulers of the earth, and there being like a leader of these monsters, and it's like Godzilla or potentially Kong in this new movie if he does beat Godzilla, which I don't think is going to happen. But that's another great idea. This is like, it's getting like very similar to the Toho movies, but almost like a lot better. So that's my thoughts on the leak there, and I just wanted to get this video out and break this leak down a little bit. I'm sure there will be more leaks coming up until the movie. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it and found the information useful. If you did, then put a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the leaks. And do leaks like this ruin the movie for you? Because they really don't for me. It just gets me more excited. But I know there's a lot of people that leaks do kind of ruin the movie for you. So yeah, make sure to put your thoughts down below and subscribe for more content. And please do like the video. I'm really trying to get this video to 15 likes. 15 likes is my goal right now. So until the next video, be safe and stay well, guys. Bye-bye.